I'm 36. I'm a business owner. I don't have children and I don't want children, she began. I made this decision years ago because I realized men only wanted to have children with me for two reasons: for my looks and because they wanted to sit me down. Then she goes on to say, insecure men will hate you so much they'll get you pregnant. This is what tells me about modern women. Number one, they are out there being so recklessly, they're out there being so sexual recklessly that they run across all kinds of just trash men, and then they paint a picture as if all men are just trash. Young lady, these are the men that you pursue. Y'all act, and I've said this before, so many women, I think in our community, they actively pursue men that they know are no good, because then it takes accountability off of them, in that they can step back and say, see, I told you these ninjas ain't no good. And then because so many women are in the sisterhood and this is how they live their lives, they just echo back their own trauma against each other. When I tried to tell women years ago and even now, when you allow a man to make you his wife, you don't have these types of problems. You have these types of problems with men who were never, ever, ever planning on being around for the long haul with you, whether you have his child or not. Children does not keep a man, especially if you have a child with him outside of marriage. If a man marries you, I'll say if a man marries you, because in today's world, you have so many single mothers out here looking for a man to marry them after children with other men. So I would say if you find a man to marry you before you have children, that lessens the chance of you being left as a single mother. And if that man stood between God, his friends, and his family to make an oath to you before God that you are his wife, that man generally goes above and beyond for you and the children that he creates with you. What a lot of these simple-minded women are doing out here is they're having children with men who haven't married them. Then they try to push the envelope. Okay, now you need to step up to the plate and marry me. That's not how that works. You get married first, then you have your children. It just boggles my mind how the modern woman thinks out here. This is modern women issues. This is not your traditional minded woman's issue. And women such as myself, we're trying to talk to you younger women about this thought process. This is why I tell you to get away from the sisterhood, because it's full of modern-minded women who think like this woman. And again, a lot of these women are sexually reckless. That's why they end up in the situations that they end up in, with children, no husband, and raising the children by themselves. And this is very prevalent in the Black community because no one wants to touch on it. You have a few of us that touches on it, but because we are so few and far between, the sisterhood has a greater hold on young women out here, unfortunately.